Hi everyone, we're just back today to do an unboxing of the DJI Osmo Action 6. Okay, so this is just the standard combo. Don't expect anything special here. I did take the security seal off it in case you noticed that. I bought this with my own money. I'm going to show you what's in this box. If you watch to the end, you'll know exactly what comes in. The standard combo, or bundle standard, is probably the Chinese conversion to English, but standard combo for us. This one is probably the same throughout the Western world. So yeah, you'll know exactly what comes in the box, what to expect, and that may help you make a decision as to whether you want to buy it or not. I will be doing some other videos as well. I've researched this a bit. I've got the 5. I've used the 4 and seen the results from the 4. The 5 was quite okay. Now, I probably had higher hopes, to be honest, with this, but we'll go into that in some other videos. So check out the other videos later, but let's get into the unboxing. So I'll just get these things out. The camera and accessories box, your usual DJI decals and quick start guide and forum information, and probably that QR code is to get the app. You need the Mimo app, but that is something you can read about. I'll just close up the box, close this box up, and I'll set it here. So, okay, let's do one thing at a time. I'll leave that till the last part. Let's get this accessories box open. So, in here we have, if I can get it open, they're always well packaged. Number 1, a battery. I'll just get them out, put them on the table, and then we'll go through them. Don't know what. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'll set that aside. A USB-C to USB-C cable. These always feel like reasonably good quality. They're quite short, but this will be good for data and for charging, obviously. I'll just set that over there. We have the typical action cam thumb screw. I don't think I need to take that out to show you at the moment. I'm not sure if I need to use that, so I won't do that. Now, I read about this battery, and yes, it looks exactly the same, 1950. Okay, so you can, let me put that up to the camera. I'll see if you can try and get to see that, 1950 milliamp hour. So that battery is the same as the Action 5. I think it's the same as the Osmo 360. The Nano doesn't take these batteries. Nano's got an internal battery because it's smaller. But this battery is quite common. I believe it also goes in the Action 4. Anyway, that is a good thing, because if you have multiple cameras, which I always do, doesn't matter who it's from, if they're using the same battery, that's really good, especially across upgrades. When people change batteries, that's a real pest. But anyway, there's your battery. We'll get into some of those other points later. I don't know. Okay, so we have a mount. To be honest, I don't think I'll be leaving her on that sticky thing, but there you go. You've got a curved mount that's got an adhesive on it. Don't know, bike helmet, motorbike helmet, some other curved surface. But this I can put to use. You can't have too many of these little action mounts. So that's good. I'm glad they give you that one of those in the combo. This is, to me, very optional, but for you, this may be great. So your action cam screw goes, your thumb screw goes through here. You can mount that or whatever else you want on there. So now the important part. Okay, so we've got a camera. And, okay, so we'll take off the lens protector. Okay, so that is the camera. I may stop the video in a second and just bring the Action 5 out. You've probably seen the differences, but the colour is a little bit lighter. This is like a dark grey, whereas the Action 5 tends to look more black or darker than that. I don't know about exactly black, but okay, on just a quick look at this. So we've got f2 to f4, so variable aperture lens. You can read about that too. Seeing this as an unboxing, I'm not going to go into too much how that works. They've moved the white balance sensor. It used to be under here in between the writing, and the writing is greyed out, which I don't mind. But I can tell this camera is bigger than the Action 5. The lens is much bigger, or the lens protector, but the camera is bigger. Okay, so I don't know whether that's a sticker or no. Okay, that's a sticker, so we can remove them. But it's telling you to open on the Action 5. You used to just press down and up, which I didn't have any problem with. But these, they've put a latch. Obviously, some people must be accidentally opening them or something underwater, or maybe if they bump into things, I guess. I don't use my action cameras in extreme situations anyway, but that's not a bad feature. So you've got to press this button across. So you've got to slide it across and hold it. It's actually spring-loaded. I can feel that. And then press up to open the door. So then that will open up where you can put in your battery. Same thing to access your USB-C charging port. Spring load, press across, and then down. This one's probably, that one's on the other camera felt like it opened a bit easy to me, so that one might be better. But anyway, either way, it's now got spring-loaded latches, which just click closed, as you saw there. So you don't have to repress it. And you can see at a glance, is it closed? Yes or no? And as you may have heard, you can hear it audibly very easily. Let's just open this up again. And yeah, so your battery just slides in this way. Oops. And that is your Osmo Action 6, the new action cam unboxing. Try and get you some. It's a little bit hard to show everything here, but yeah, initial impression is good. I like it. I like that this has been greyed out. I like that there's nothing obvious on the front, and the reason for that is I wish the camera was all black. I mount these a lot from a POV view or on a chest mount, and I prefer that just to be black. So yeah, looks reasonable to me. I'll do another video later after I've used it extensively, and I also will address some other things in another video that I've read online. I won't go into any of the other specs. You can do that yourself, or you can ask some questions in the comments. Not a problem at all. I'll answer whatever I can, which is probably I'll be able to answer most things after a day of use. And yeah, so if you enjoyed the video or got any benefit from it at all, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye now.